We are wondering too, should I focus more on adding features for the user base or should I focus more on adding team members focused on growth, kind of like you brought up?
You're currently growing 20% month over month, which means you have product market fit and you apparently know how to find customers, right?
Yes.
So you could go crazy and try to grow 40 or 50% a month. The only problem with that is you might not have the customer support, you might get a low NPS score, etc. And you're having a challenge with raising money. Not a challenge. It's this is actually what you're experiencing is the normal process. How many investor pitches have you done? Not just pitching to the people we introduce you to in the accelerator, we introduce you to hundreds of investors, you get to pitch them. I'm talking about direct one-on-one Zoom calls for 20, 30 minutes with an investor. How many of those have you done ballpark? Dozens?
4 or 5.
Oh, 4 or 5. Okay,
yeah.
Great. So I want you to add a 0 to that and report back.
Okay.
So that would be the much better thing is to take this segment, share it with people. Hey, I was just on, This Week in Startups with Alex and Jason. Here's the clip. Here's the deep link. We talked about a lot of the issues. I was wondering, you're a marketplace investor. If I could talk to you about my business and get some great advice from you. We're growing 20% a month. So I don't want you to give your life story to them. I was on This Week. We're a startup. We're a marketplace. I know you're a marketplace investor in these 3 other marketplaces. We're growing 20% a month. We're dealing with a lot of challenges because of that growth. Here's a link to me on with JCal and Alex. Would love to get 20 minutes to get some advice from you about marketplaces. So you're not asking for investment. You're just asking for advice and you're sharing 2 bullet points, 2 main points. And you're going to try to say it in as short, as least words as possible. Number 1, we're growing 20% a month. We're growing 20% a month. 5 words. I was just on Twist with JCal and Alex, 8 words. So you have 2 sentences. One's 5 words, one's 8 words, and there's a link in each. And then would love to get 20 minutes of your advice since you're an investor in A, B, and C. That's another 10 words. So we've kept the email to under 50 words. We've done it in 3 bullet points. Then I want you to ping the person if they don't respond every 72 hours. Moving this up to the top of your list, moving this up to the top of your list, moving this up to your top of the list.
Okay.
On the 4th one, I want to say, don't mean to be annoying. I just really respect your track record in marketplaces. And that'll be the last one you do, the 4th one. Ping 1, ping 2, ping 3, and then the 4th one, I want you to say, sorry to be a bother. I really could use your counsel since you have done so much great work in marketplaces. Is there anybody else at your firm I could do a first call with? And then we'll let it go for now.
Okay.
Every 3 days, you're going to be annoying. How uncomfortable do you feel about those 4 follow-up emails?
I don't. I didn't realize to follow up that often. I wait like a week and a half. I had no idea.
No. I want you to create a sense of urgency. So I want you to create 20 targets. I want you to send 20 emails, and I want you to follow up on them with a personalized follow-up. Jason, moving to the top of your inbox, enjoyed you on this other 20-minute VC podcast. So you're kind of showing it's personalized. It's not like a thing. Any chance I could get 15 minutes of your time from 6 a.m. to midnight, any day of the week, Saturday and Sunday included, right? You're kind of making what you want to do is show that you're going to be relentless. And you know what? Relentless founders is what we like to invest in. So there's some VCs who are like, yeah, I'll respond if they ping me 2 or 3 times or they go through somebody who knows me.